Hey guys, this is CPX Phantom again, and this is the DarkArcherReviews game channel. And today I'm going to be giving you a review of the PlayStation Vita 2000. This is actually a redesign of the 1000. Not really an upgrade because the specs are kind of the same, but yeah, as you can see here, it's completely remodeled. And it's also made to be more comfortable. Unlike the 1000 that had more of a blocky side, it's more rounded out, as you can see. And the main difference really between this one and the 1000, which the 1000 actually has the advantage, is the screen. The 1000 actually had an OLED screen, while this one they added an LED screen, which people say is kind of a downgrade. But I've actually haven't had the 1000, so in my opinion, unless you compare them side by side, there isn't really a major difference. This screen actually looks really good, in my opinion. I'll show it to you guys in a second, but let's get into the review. Alright, so here you have your left bumper and right bumper. These bumpers are actually pretty improved over the 1000. The 1000, the bumpers were kind of more, they weren't as like sturdy, I guess. These you can click down more. It kind of feels like you're clicking them. These are really nice bumpers. The 2000, the bumpers are significantly upgraded. And yeah, so here you have your power button and Bluetooth and power indicator lights, which are there. The light turns on when your power's on, or if you're using Bluetooth, or yeah. So here you have your game card slot, and the game comes out like so. And it goes back in like this. And then you just push it in and put that down. And here you have your, oh, just turned it on. Yeah, here you have your volume up and down, and right bumper. And on the bottom, you have your headphone jack. And here's your memory card slot. And in this one, I have the 64 gig. I would probably recommend saving for the 64 gig, even though it's very expensive, like very expensive. I think the 64 is about $100 maybe. The 32 is I think $80, but it's worth saving for the 64 because on all the stuff you need to download, you're gonna end up using all the data that you have. So I'd recommend just saving for the 64. And here you have the charge port, which is a micro SD, or micro USB, I believe. I forget the name of this, but this is actually what the Androids use. It's very convenient. You can just use your Android charger if you have an Android. So unlike the 1000, the 1000 had a different kind of charge port. So yeah, this side on the front you got your start and select, your joysticks, which in case you're not familiar with the PlayStation Vita, these joysticks are actually an actual joystick, unlike the PSP, which was a kind of a slide joystick. So yeah, the speakers here are also different from the 1000. They're more circular, and the 1000 they kind of have a more square-shaped speaker on both sides. And you got your buttons here, front-facing camera, your D-pad right there, and yeah, the Sony. Yeah, that's pretty much the front. And on the back side, you got your rear camera. The cameras I don't really use very much. I mean, they're not very good, in my opinion, for quality-wise. But I guess they'd be more for gameplay in certain games. But yeah, so also an improvement over the 1000. Oh yeah, sorry for the fingerprints. This is the black model, so it attracts a lot of fingerprints. That's the only downside of this particular color. But anyway, an improvement over the 1000 was the grip on the back. The grip is actually moved more towards the center. So on the 1000, the grip was more towards the side, so people would accidentally touch the touchpad on the back here, and you could just like kill yourself or do something stupid in the game you're playing. So yeah, this is like a pretty big upgrade, and it's pretty comfortable too, just holding it. The 1000, because I've held it before, this is a pretty big improvement. So yeah, here's the screen, and you just slide to unlock like that. Yeah, so these are all your apps that you have. You scroll them like this. I'm not a big fan of this layout that they have. People say it kind of looks like M&M's. Yeah, but you do have all your apps like Netflix, YouTube, and then you can download games like I've downloaded Terraria, Limbo, all these, and then these are your open apps here. How you would close them is you just slide down like this, and then that closes the app. So yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like, the operating system. So anyway, this model is actually a Japan import. I got it before it was released in America, and this is what the box looks like. See, it's all in Japanese, so you can see there. Alright, and in case you're not familiar with the Vita, the cases look like this. They're kind of small. Vita's been out for a while, so you should probably be familiar with these. And yeah, so alright guys, this has been my review of the PlayStation Vita PCH 2000 model, and thanks for watching. I'm gonna have more videos uploaded soon. This channel's kind of new, so stay tuned.